Hey everyone, hello. How are you all? I hope that you are doing well. So, these seem to be somehow the days when restrictions are being lifted or eased. So, really, for me, it feels as though we're in our last days, our kind of last days of this bigger lockdown or the big restrictions. So, going forward, there will be restrictions, there will be limitations, but it won't be as big, I feel, as it is right now or what we have been experiencing in recent weeks. So, with that, when I had my morning walk this morning, I was really struck by how much living and life has actually being done or been done in our homes at the moment, and also in people's front gardens. And you see seats outside, and people being around their home, but also the front of their houses. And these are the parts of the houses which lead onto roads. And I was just thinking about how when things are lifted and there's more cars around, how that will actually feel for people, like to have more activity. And will people then start retreating more back into their homes, so they're not in their front gardens anymore with the added pollution and the car noise, and how that would be, or whether people would want to stay with feeling a little bit of what's going on at the moment. So, the ease of the cars and the car journeys and the noise that produces and the pollution and all of that, and whether people will actually want to go back completely to how it was, or whether the new normal, which is what we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, is something different to go back to. So I was thinking about that, and then I was thinking around how these last few days or weeks, it could be weeks, right? These last few moments, let's say, of these restrictions, how this is now our chance and the opportunity to go inward and to have that time, because this time won't last forever. It will pass, and that will also bring with it a different thing. That will bring with it more busyness for us all, more working for us all, more doing for us all. So this could be one of those last opportunities or chances that you have, if you haven't already taken it, to go inward, to reflect more, to be in the silence out there, so that you can notice nature, notice what's going on with the bird song, which we've all been hearing more of, the flowers, everything, what's going on out there when the world and people have paused. And then take this opportunity for your pause, for your reflection, for your inner working, for your guidance from the soul. Meditate more, ask your soul for guidance and messages, and take these last moments of time to do this work, while most people out there are also pausing. So that just adds to the quiet, that adds to less chaos energy out there, so that you can do that work, that inner work, that inward work and reflection. Journal after you meditate. Write down how this time has been for you. What's lockdown or restrictions? What has that meant for you? So, yeah, it really struck me this morning, how it was so we're going to go into our lives very quickly again. This will pass and will be there. And then we'll probably look back at this time, and we might even miss this time of extra quiet, of peace, of being inward. We might not want to return to that extreme busyness which life has become. Life had become that, hadn't it? I'm sure for most of you listening to this, it had become like that. So let's take this opportunity to have a little bit of peace and quiet and reflect on how that feels for you, and really take the opportunity of doing more inward work in the days to come, so that when things are different again, you'll be able to be in that world again, and you would have taken this time for yourself. Okay? So loves, get comfortable sitting, lying down, however you want. And when you're ready, close your eyes. Take some nice deep breaths. So breathe in through the nose, out through the nose or the mouth. As you breathe, taking deeper and deeper breaths. Really breathing with the whole of your body. Notice how your body feels as you breathe. Notice any thoughts coming in. Notice them, acknowledge them, let them go for later. Letting yourself go to that quiet place within. That place within you which has all the answers that you need. That silence within you. Notice what thoughts come in, what reflections that you have around this time, around this time of pause that we've all been in. This time of deep, deep healing. Healing for yourself and for the world. Don't get overwhelmed with your thoughts. Allow them to come and go. Acknowledge what you need to, and then move your mind back to your breathing and back to the silence within, the deep healing place. Allowing that energy to grow. Allowing yourself to relax with it, to relax with that silence, relaxing with yourself. And know that whenever you need to, you can come back to this place within you, place of silence, of deep healing, the place of your soul's messages for you. So even when you go back to the busyness of life and the doing nature, you can always come back to this silence whenever you need it. And then before you become completely aware, we'll start grounding and rooting so that you can be completely here, completely in this moment of time and space. So, from the soles of your feet, start imagining roots moving down into the ground. And as the roots move down, they get stronger and stronger and deeper and deeper. And the roots hold you to the earth. They keep you in the present. And they keep you strong in your core. So really see those roots move down and feel them move down. And then when you feel that you're grounded and rooted, start becoming more aware of your breathing again. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose or the mouth. Nice deep breaths using the whole of your body. Really bringing your body back to life, back to here. And then as you become more and more aware, start becoming aware of the space that you're in, the room that you're sitting in or lying down in. What's around you? And then whenever you're ready, really starting to be here more. Open your eyes if you haven't already. Be back here. So loves, I hope that you're okay and that you managed to get some answers in that silence and that you continue to do so the next few days and weeks. Take this opportunity. Don't let this time pass without doing some kind of reflection work or inner work or meditation, any kind of healing things that you can do for yourself will be so good at this time. And I'm having a Soul Whispers journey for 2 weeks on Instagram, so I will put the link for you. And this is similar to the journeys I do at the solstice and equinox, where we take 2 weeks to reflect. There's prompts there for you for your writing, for photo taking, for poetry, for oracle card drawing, anything that you want really. And to go inward, to get those messages from the soul and allow this time to be a time of reflection. Okay, loves, take care of yourselves.